Hey guys, TripleB780 is back here, sorry. Let me start over. Hey guys, TripleB780 is back here. And today, I'm going to... it's my 4th episode of my Ask series. So welcome to my 4th episode of Ask TripleB780. I'm not sure, but this might be my last one in this house before I move out. So yeah, anyways, let's get on with it. So let's get on with the show. Let's answer out the questions from last time, and let's get on with the show. Our first question comes from Salma Hegacy. And she asks, what's your opinion on Josephus' favorite shows? I really don't like that playlist, but I respect your opinion. However, I do like SpongeBob SquarePants, Harvey Beaks, and the Addams Family, but the rest of his favorite shows on his playlist, give it a big thumb down. Another question comes from... Let's feel all the replies. Alright. Hold on. Come on, stupid phone. There we go. Alright. And she asks. Alright. Kirby Jewel. So these questions come from Kirby Jewel. And he or she asks, Who terminated your first account? I think it was actually Camden Lamont or Spiffy X, which I really hate one of those users so much. These other questions come from Kirby Jewel, the same person, and he or she asks, 1, what's your opinion on Filthy Frank? I think it's pretty funny a little bit, but I'm neutral with him. 2, do you hate Justin Bieber's Baby? No, I don't hate Justin Bieber's Baby. No, I don't. I really like that song called Baby. I think it's pretty cool. I don't think it's gay or anything, blah, blah, blah. But I think it's cool. And by the way, I respect your opinion on Justin Bieber's Baby, okay? 3, do you hate Lazytown? Oh yes, I do hate Lazytown so much. The puppets are terrible. The puppet characters are terrible. The revengers that Robbie Brown just got on with, that he got his revengers on, were terrible and bad, and the rest was horrible. The songs were okay though. And 4, Sporticus and Stephanie were okay though. And 4, do you like Boynes? Yes, I do. He's a great user. Well, good users and bad users don't exist at all. But I'm just saying that I think it's a pretty great. I think it's a kind of great user to me. Keep on the good work. Another question comes from same person, Kirby Jewel, and he or she asks, what's your opinion on Caleb the Animator and Frozen? I think Caleb the Animator is okay. I haven't watched his videos very much. Excuse me. And my opinion on Frozen is, it's a very good 2013 movie. I don't think it's overrated, but if you think it, or I don't think it's bad, but if you think it is, I respect your opinion. And I think it's one of the best Disney movies and Disney princess movies I've ever seen. Pretty cool. But if you hate it, if you hate it, I respect your opinion as long as you respect mine. Another question comes from Salman 9 Hegacy, the same person, who is the same person, and he or she, and she asks, Can you respect my opinion on Barney, the Wiggles, and Billy Sawyer? Of course I will! I will always respect your opinion since you're nice to me now. Yeah. Another question comes from Plunkett81 Sucks East 2095, also known as Ned Ryan. And he asks, one, have you heard of the boy in the stripped pajamas? Stripped pajamas or pajamas? I had never heard of it at all. And two, do you know what's the Great Western? For that, I really don't know, Ned. I really don't know. Another question comes from Jared Smith, and he asks, one, do you hate Ronald from Ninja Cat? Wait, what did he ever do? Did he do something bad in Ninja Cat? If he does, I really hate him. Not Nature Cat, but Ronald from Nature Cat. Two, do you have heard of the Alpha and Omega film series? Oh yes, I have heard. Oh yes, I have heard of that. I've heard of the film series before. I even went to see its first movie in theaters back in 2010. It was awesome. I should watch some of the sequels later. 3, what's your opinion on Toonami? I had never heard of it. And 4, do you like anime? I never really heard of it. In fact, I never really heard. I heard of it, but I think it's pretty okay. Another question comes from Ethan Weber, and he asks, 1, do you like Leapfrog, VTech, or none of the above? Or none of the above. I respect your opinion if you hate it. Well, I'm neutral with VTech, but I hate the VTech smile. And I hate Leapfrog. But I respect your opinion. 2, if Josephus ever came to your home, what will you do? I would strictly tell him to go away and never come to my house again. I would kick him straight out of my property. Because I really hate that guy ever since he's cyberbullied. I really hate Josephus ever since he cyberbullied me for 1 year. And 3, do you like the McDonald's Happy Meal toys? Well, I used to when I was a kid, but I don't feel like doing it anymore. I'm neutral with it nowadays since I don't collect them very much anymore. I'm not a little kid. Okay? Another question comes from Jacket 8491, and he asks, 1, what is your favorite food? Well, I like a lot of American food, and Mexican food and Italian food, maybe some Chinese food, maybe, but yeah. 2, what is your least favorite show? My least favorite show is Barney. 3, what is your favorite video game? My favorite video game is... Oh yeah, the Mario Brothers. Like, Super Mario Bros. I like that game, along with Minecraft and Five Nights at Freddy's and Pokemon. And 4, who is your least favorite character? My least favorite character has to be Barney, Caillou, and Dora. Those are my least favorite characters of all time. I also hate the villains as well. A lot of villains suck, in my opinion. Another question comes from Andrew Bowman, and he asks, 1, what's your opinion on the 20th Century Fox intro booper? Zachman Awesomeness Studios version. I had never watched that one before. But I have seen the 20th Century Fox logo intro before. Not the booper. I'm gonna see when I get a chance. 2. Can you add the playlist of worst show, worst movie, okay show, okay movie, best show, and best movie, similar to Gangster Gidget, rather than nice, nice list? Well, well, yeah, but I'm just saying, but the reason why I put my nice list of shows and movies of this year is because since Christmas is coming up, I really decided I should do this. But I'm sorry, I might want to fix it soon. All right. Another question comes from Atari Mediactive, and he or she asks, 1. Do you like me with my new glasses? I had never seen you in real life with the glasses yet. I'm gonna see one of your videos with your look in real life soon. I hope to see that. 2. Have you heard of the ride Rugrats One-Way Riptide? Yes, I have. Yes, I have heard of it. Yes, I have heard of it. I have heard of it. 3. What is your favorite ride at any Planet Snoopy area, including the nickel names, if it is a ride at a former amusement park? Well, my favorite ride at Kings Island in Planet Snoopy, and in Planet Snoopy, is Woodstock Gliders. I also liked 2 rides which they used to be Nickelodeon, like Timmy's Air Tours and Nig Around. They were pretty awesome. And 4, do you like Hasbro Interactive? Not really sure, but I'm neutral with Hasbro. I'm not really sure about it. Another question comes from TGI Fridays F2W Ruby Tuesday FTL, formerly known as Matty96, and he asks, 1. What's your opinion on the Brave Little Toaster franchise? I had never watched any of those movies, but I think they're pretty cool. 2. Do you think the Arthur episode Locked in the Library? What do you? I think it is. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what you're saying, but yeah. I think that episode is okay. But if you hate it, I respect your opinion. If you hate it, I respect your opinion. Or if you like it, I agree with you. Or if you're neutral with it, I still agree with you. 3. Do you hate plum pudding from Strawberry Shortcake? Yes, I do. I hate the character so much, along with the rest of the Strawberry Shortcake franchise. 4. What's your opinion on TGI Fridays? I think the restaurant's pretty awesome. I went there when I was a kid, and I have went there like several times in my life. And 5. What did you think of 2014? Well, unfortunately, I think 2014 was pretty good and well done. I never had any issues very much, but there were some eventual events that I was not interested with, but I think it was still pretty cool. But I respect your opinion on the rest. But I agree with you on of January, February, and the 12th and 13th of September. But I respect your opinion on the rest. Go to the future. Another question comes from Go to the Future 2004, and he asks, Do you like SeaWorld and Killer Whales? I think killer whales are okay, but I have never been to SeaWorld before. Another question comes from Adam Marston, and he asks, can you do some Rant House like on the Goembe version? If I won't block you anymore. Well, yeah. but people are starting. Well, maybe, but people are starting to hate my. People are starting to hate the go animate style rants and salutes for some reason. And I'm not making it very much. So please do not force me to do it. Okay. And why would you block me for that? Are you trying to be go animate fanboy or something? I don't know. I really don't know, but okay. Another question comes from Alex Bartolo, and he asks, "Do you hate Principal Steinbeck from Super Mario Logan?" Yes, I really do hate that character. He's a jerk to Bowser Jr. and everybody for no reason. And he acts evil. He acts very evil. He acts kind of evil. He acts like a dramatic evil actor, just like the Undertaker from Howling Haunted King's Island. Kind of sounds like him, in my opinion. He does. Another question comes from Crafty the Raccoon / Eclipse the Dutch Angel Dragon, and he asks, and he or she asks, "What's your opinion on the band Black Sabbath?" I had never heard of it. The other questions come from Tomcat Animations, and he asks, 1. What is your opinion on Quick Hit? I had never really heard of Quick Hit before. 2. Who would win a battle, Tom or Jerry? I do not know. I'm going to answer none of the above right now, but I think Jerry would mostly win because he always makes traps for Tom for trying to catch him or trap him. Cats usually win battles to defeat mice. And 3, what is your opinion on the Simpsons ride? I think it's pretty cool. I had never rode on it at Universal Studios. When I go to Universal Studios someday, or very soon, I'm hoping to get a chance to ride on it. Alright. Another question comes from Total Drama FTW Little Bill FTL is back. And he asks, why do you hate Thomas and Friends? Well, I know it's based on the Railroad series, but in my opinion, I think Thomas and Friends is kind of way too childish to me, and if you think so, well, if you think it's not, then I respect your opinion. It's not. I don't think it's really interesting. I don't think it's really interesting anymore. But I still respect your opinion. That's why I don't like this show anymore. And the trains, they were kind of creepy, like JJ the Jetplane, with their faces on trains, in my opinion. Okay. Alright. Other questions come from Chubby Cool, and he or she asks, what's your opinion on Jason Byrne? Never heard of that guy. I'm going to skip your other question because that's my personal information, and I am not allowed to answer it at all. I am not allowed to tell you about it. But here's another question I can answer. So Kirby Joel asks, how would you react to Zendrin Habram getting terminated? Or could you please stop using? Can you guys please stop using bad grammar? It's getting old and annoying. It sounds like you guys don't know how to spell. It's just weird. But I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just saying because I use a lot of good grammar. How would you feel? How would you react if Syndrome Abraham got terminated? I would be disappointed if Zendrin got terminated. Because he got terminated late last year, like right on the last day of last year in 2015, right before 2016. It was right before 2016 ended. I mean, right before 2015 ended and right before 2016 begun. Another question comes from Kayla, the Go Anime Girl, and she asks, "Do you hate strawberry shortcake food?" I do like the cake and ice cream, but I still hate strawberry shortcake since she sucks, and she's way too girly, especially her franchise. I'm not trying to take it way too seriously, but I'm just saying I really hate it. Another question comes from Trolls Fanatic 2004, and he asks, "What's your opinion on National Lupins Christmas Vacation?" I never watched the movie, but since it's rated R, I am a little too young to watch it. But I'll watch it when I get a chance. When I'm 17, but right now I'm 16. Another question comes from Mark Fitzpatrick, and he asks, "Do you like Sammy Cat?" Yes, I do like Sammy Cats. I thought it was kind of good. 2013 Nickelodeon show on Nickelodeon. Another question comes from Michael, the Go Anime Guy, and he asks, "Do you hate Batfeet?" If you don't know who he is, that's Jeffy's bat form that Brian Mixel and PowerPoint Boy created. I had never seen that character before. Disney Gamer Tube HD asks, "Why can't we on Cartoon Pizza?" Yes, I am gonna rant on that company because that one sucked. Thank God it was shut down last year. I have one more thing to say that I was gonna rant on it, but I'm hoping to rant on it soon. I'll rant on it early next year or by the end of this year. Okay, I promise. 2. What is your favorite out of the original 151 Pokemon? I'm not really sure, but my favorite Pokemon of all time in like all the games are Pikachu. And 3. Cameron Thomas Ultimate 1213. Yes, I am gonna rant on that guy. He's a jerk. He uses copyright infringement, and he he disrespected my opinion on Theodore Tugboat, and he was about to sue me for no reason back in September. That was a little while before I turned 16, back in early September, which was stupid. I did not do anything wrong. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna rant on him early, like, hopefully later this year or early next year. Early next year. I promise. Other questions come from... Whoa. That's a lot of questions. It comes from Home Rules Est 2003 WAN. And he asks, do you hate the theme song of JoJo Circus? Yes, I do! I do. Dude, I seriously hate JoJo Circus so much. 2. Can we become friends? Because Eric Winans just became my first friend. Well, maybe. Probably. Sure. How about that? 3. Are there any users that disrespect your opinions on JoJo Circus? If people like them? Actually, nobody disrespected my opinion on JoJo Circus, and that's good. And I hope nobody ever disrespects my opinion at all. 4. I like it when people hate JoJo Circus, but I still respect your opinion on it if they like it. Whatever. Do you agree with me? Yeah. Well, yeah. I strongly agree because JoJo Circus sucks. 5. We rant on Mrs. Grunin, a villain from Mr. Puma and Sherman. Yeah, I'm gonna rant on her soon. Because I hate her so much from that 2014 movie that I like. 6. Do you hate Joe Tickle from JoJo Circus? Yes, I do. She's the worst main character in that show. 7. Is JoJo from JoJo Circus asexual? I'm not really sure. 8. Did you know that every time I see JoJo tickle, she jump scares me? I've seen it before, and she did that for no reason. Just like Barney. And Barney sucks. That's why I'm giving him the middle finger. And a thumb down for Barney and JoJo. 9. What is your opinion on Golden Corral? I think it was a pretty good restaurant, but we sadly stopped going there. Well, I used to go to Golden Corral all the time when I was a kid, but for some reason, my parents won't let me go there anymore because they have diseases at that place. I don't know why, but yeah. There's not really much diseases right now at that place, but I think it was a great buffet. 10. Did Owen not introduce Bear in the Big Playhouse? Really, PBH? Wow. Wow. They did announce a lot of them, but not whatever. Yeah. 11. When did the Wiggles start and stop airing on Playhouse Disney? Well, they started airing new episodes in 2002, and they left Playhouse Disney in 2008, so they moved to Sprout in 2009. I still hate the Wiggles, but I respect your opinion. 12. Does JoJo Circus and Koala Brothers still air on? Do JoJo Circus and Koala Brothers still air on Disney Junior? Not really sure, but I don't think so anymore. Thank God. 13. Did you know that Power Rangers is now airing on Nickelodeon? I didn't know that. 15. Does Barney look creepy? Yes, he does! 16. Did JoJo creep you out when you were little? Not really, but she did. She really annoyed me. But she was really annoying, I mean. 17. Is JoJo Circus going to return with reruns again on Disney Junior? I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure. If next year. I'm not really sure. But if that happens, I am not going to be happy. At all. 18. Does Alex Kibble hate JoJo Circus? I think so, he might. I think so. Because he hates a lot of little kid stuff, and I agree with him. 19. Is Bunny Town made by the same company that made Curious Buddies and Jack's Big Music Show? Yes, they do! It's called Spiffy Pictures, and that company sucks. And 20. Do UGTP members force people to watch, hate, and like things? Oh, yes, they do. They're cringeworthy, and they're a group of trolls and jerks. So I really hate them so much, so I'm going to give them... Yeah, that's for them. That's for the UTTP members. Another question comes from Mark Fitzpatrick, and he asks, do you hate DW? Not really. I'm neutral with other sister, but she is a spoiled brat, though. Minikim asks, can you make a ground video of Kyle Edward Boger? No offense, but ground videos are kind of cringe-worthy nowadays, but I respect your opinion, and Kyle would... I don't know why Kyle Boger would give me copyright striking, but... But someday he would pay for this. I don't know why he just gave me copyright strike. That was just on my old channel back in August. That was just stupid. Another question comes from Austin Dickerson, and he asks, "What's your favorite song from Family Guy?" I like the freaking FCC. I think I like the theme song. I thought it was pretty cool. I watched one episode of Family Guy and Nathan's house. It was pretty cool. I'm hoping to watch a lot of episodes of it because I'm growing up. Another question comes from Samuel Best, and he asks, "Do you think Josephus likes to throw tantrums?" I really don't know, but if he does, I think so. And he really deserves it for being a jerk to me for almost 1 year, because last year just called me fat, and what he just did to me was not cool. It was not cool. So this is for him. This is for Josephus. And a thumb down for Josephus. Like, And then 4 months later, he started to make videos out of me for no reason. Another question comes from Ryan, and he asks, well, I already answered those questions, but why weren't you at school today? I had to go to the dentist the other day. And I had to go bowling, and I went bowling. Loudhouse Fan 2007 asks, do you hate my channel? Not really. And the last question comes from the very last question comes from Gary Wan, and he asks, your videos are fun. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting me, Gary. That was very nice. I really like it. Well, guys, that's all the questions I have for today. This might be my last, and this is my very last video to make in this house. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you have if you have any more questions about me, post them in the comments below, and I will answer them in my upcoming episodes at my new home, which is the apartment. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it when I move when I move to the apartment, when I move there later this week. So, yeah, that's all for now, you guys. This is TripleB780 is back, signing off. See ya. So yeah, this is me for the last time filming here in my Ask series. Over now.